XO really came from an older beat that I had, a 3-year-old beat. I made it with my producer, JW Lucas. And that's what JW sent me, that part right there. So that's the main melody of the track. It's cool, but it's not XO, you know what I'm saying? That was the original. The beat ended up not traveling nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them ones, but I didn't send it out, and I'm pretty sure he was sending it out, but it didn't reach. But man, I was sitting there and I was like, man, let me sample myself, man. I heard the beat, I was like, damn, it's slow as shit. It feel R&B-ish, like, and I'm like, man, fuck. Cause the slower beats don't go to the clubs. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was, and I know Uzi wanna go to the clubs. So I was like, let me make a pack of up-tempo, like 150, 148 to 155. I wanted to change the note, the pitch, just the whole like feeling of the sample. It's this thing on FL called Gross Beat, which all the fans know we use, but I took it and I half-timed it. Halftime means slow it down, but it's slowed down, but it's the same tempo as it's dividing it, really, which music is all math, but. As you can see, the gross beat is working, and I don't know how to explain how exactly it's working, but it slows it down and it halftime it, so. That was the first part that you heard, and then this the second. With the click, and everybody want to know what the click is. They think it's a Minecraft door, and in reality, bro, I think it's like it was some sound effect out of some drum kit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they sampled of mine, I don't know. I came to the drums. I'm trying to cut the beat pill up. Started with the 808. Came in with the snares and the clap and the hi-hat. And that's where you get your rhythm from. Like, that's what a lot of producers don't understand. Like, they keep their percussion be under the drums and under the sounds when your percussion need to be on top of everything, because, I mean, just go back in history from Arabians to Africans. When they did their music, all you heard was percussions, like, and that's what moves music, bro. So once you figure that out, that's, you know what I'm saying? Then I came in with the kick. I never showed my 808 pattern, so, you know what I'm saying? Here you go, right here. Really ain't that much to it. I didn't use no compression, no. You know, a lot of producers, they think they gotta mix their beats. I just level them. The better levels you got, the better your sound. I didn't have headphones. I didn't have my interface. So I couldn't use my speakers. I had my speakers, but I couldn't use them because I didn't have the hookups. So I remember getting this beat pill from the fucking airport or some shit, on like being bored. And I was like, man, let me try to use this shit. So I hook it up, and I was like, man, at first I wasn't getting the sound that I wanted, but then I had to remember, like, bro, just level everything as if you had regular speakers. So like, you just kind of got to get your turn the beat pill all the way up, but not have all your levels loud on here. The vibe I get from XO Tour Life with the vocals and the beat, I feel like it's gonna be a song that's gonna be played for the next 15, 20 years. That's how I feel. And it give me the feeling of like just the partying feel. It make you feel like a rock star. Everybody else say it make them feel like their friends are dead, but I know the concept. At first I was like, bro, this nigga crazy. I was like, whatever, bro, it's hard. And then they was like, nah, bro, I think he talking about dead presidents. You know what I'm saying? And XO was really like, I just figured it was a regular beat. You know what I'm saying? It's regular. Uzi made it epic.
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really sure.
Lil Uzi Vert's XO Tour Life was made on a Beats pill. I was about to sing that shit and that burp came, nigga. Fuck it.
My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond.
My name is Dorian from Group82Music.com. Right here, we got TM88 talking about how Lil Uzi Vert XO Tour Life was made on a Beats pill. A lot of y'all, man, when you first starting off, and I fell into this trap too, you want to buy all the best equipment. I need the best laptop, I need the best mic, I need the best interface, I need the best monitors, I need the best everything. Listen, bro, okay? You just need to be able to make dope music. You ain't gotta have the best shit. You can have the bare essentials and make dope music. Now, but what he was talking about right here, he only had a Beats pill because he was traveling, so therefore he wasn't able to have his regular monitors, his regular speakers, which would allow him to really be able to listen to the music like he wanted to. But he had experience training on that big software, on that big hardware, well, both software and hardware, soft and hard, pause. And because of that, he knew what he needed to do with the Beats pill and to have his levels right inside of FL Studio. But there's a couple things, man, I want y'all really pay attention to in here. Number one is he said you gotta have the percussion sit on top of the mix. I wish more people would pay attention to that. Like, there isn't anything that I hate worse than when I get a beat and that beat's knocking, but the drums ain't leading the beat. Nigga, this is rap, man. This is fucking hip hop, man. The drums gotta lead the fucking beat. And it ain't gonna be the snare. The 808. Motherfuckers wanna hear that. Boom. They wanna hear it. And if you got a big booming kick that meshes well with that 808, that needs to be leading the track. I think for a lot of people, man, y'all ain't grow up in the era of where niggas really took pride in their car sound systems. And if you had a dope ass car sound system, shout out to Naptown, like if you had some dope beats in the back, the whole neighborhood would be happy when you came through because your shit sounded amazing. And that would be the best advertisement for a record. If you got a dope boy, or not even dope, but just any nigga who got 612s in the back of his shit and that motherfucker banging, whatever song's getting played is getting free advertisement in a whole block, 2-block radius. When I listen to beats, that's what I'm listening to. If I crank that motherfucker all the way up and I send it to my niggas back home in the city, is it gonna be able to wake everybody up? Is that vibration gonna make the animals stop walking on the ground? Is motherfuckers gonna think an earthquake is hitting? I even do that with my voice sometimes when I'm rapping on songs like Michael Porter, or even when I start singing on Even Love Me. I'm trying to hit that low ass register because I want y'all to feel me. I want you to really fucking feel me. And that's what hip hop is, man. Them low ass frequencies are that percussion. Hip hop is percussion. Music is percussion. Drums start in Africa. Didn't start in China, like this fucking video said. It started in Africa because everything started in Africa and all led by drums. So when you're making your beats or you're mixing your beats, make sure that the drums is leading the track. Another thing I want y'all to pay attention to is the BPM. He wanted to have a faster BPM, 128 BPM. I think it was 120 to 124, around that area. And the reason he said he wanted to do that because he know Uzi wanted to go to the clubs. These are things you need to be thinking about too. Every single DAW, digital audio workstation, has a BPM counter in there. When you get the beats from your producers or you buy them off of YouTube, you see what the BPM is. If you don't know what's really going on, try to take the BPMs of all the top songs that are out right now inside the club. And I know y'all gonna say, I don't sound like them. I don't wanna do that. Shut the fuck up, okay? Take the BPMs from all the top songs that's out right now. See what people are listening to. See what DJs are playing. See what's at the top of the Spotify charts. See what's at the top of the Billboard Hot 100. And try to find beats that have that same BPM. So that way it's very easy for people to digest the new music from this independent artist that they never heard of, which will be you. These are things you need to be doing when you study the game. These are things that I do all the fucking time. And I feel like this is the reason why I've been able to have the success that I've had. I actually pay attention to trends, but I always make the shit my own. I want that beat to motherfucking knock. I want when you listen to Don't Sleep, it reminds you of other shit that you've heard before. But you ain't never heard Don't Sleep before, because I'm the only person that got that. You need to be studying the game. You need to be a student of the game. In videos like these, this is the answer key. Shout out to Lil Uzi Vert. Shout out to TM88. If you want more advice like this, you ready to build your brand, start doing your music full time, get you 200 fans, realistic number, click the link in the bio. Purchase one of our packages for 60% off right now.